Barbecue ribs. And this recipe was submitted by R.D. Stendhal Friels, who joins us now from Albuquerque, New Mexico. Hey, R.D., how you doing?
Doing good, thank you.
Good.
R.D., good
How did you come up with this recipe, R.D.?
Well, I think everybody likes a good barbecue. I like a good barbecue, but I never really liked homemade sauces. I've never found a recipe that I liked. And a family member finally challenged me to come up with my own. And I said, well what should I base this on? And they, I guess to be curmudgeonly, said rhubarb. Well, I'm up to the challenge, so I went to work.
He was just joking with you when he said rhubarb, right? But you actually made this dish 4 times before you came up with the winning recipe.
I did, yes. This is probably about the 4th version of this recipe, yes.
Well, I think the 4th one is a real winner. Why don't you bring it out, everybody, so you can taste this. This is incredible.
Delicious.
All right, so I'm going to start it up, but before I do, how did it feel to be actually chosen to end up in Taste of Home magazine?
Oh, that was incredible. It was actually quite a surprise. They sent out a call for rhubarb recipes back in July or August of last year, and everybody said I should submit this one, so I did. And then kind of didn't hear anything until about 2 weeks before the issue came out, and
there it was.
Found out that I was going to be in the magazine with the recipe.
So it took you 4 tries. It would have taken me 400, and I still wouldn't have got it right. But what was it right in 4 that wasn't right in 3?
I think, my first attempt was sickly sweet, way too much sugar. By the 3rd attempt, I was almost there. What I needed there was the bourbon. That was what.
All right, we got bourbon in it, but I'm going to show everybody. RD, I'm going to show everybody how we get started with this, and I'm going to talk to you along the way. But the first thing we're going to do is preheat our oven to 325 degrees. And I have about 4 pounds of pork ribs right here. It's boneless, and I used a salt mixture of salt, pepper, and paprika.
I'm done. I'm out.
Done already?
I'm
okay.
I'm out. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I win. You win. I have some more over here because I'm sure you're going to want more. You're going to cover this, and while you're preparing the rest, you're going to stick it in the refrigerator. Here, Ryan, I'm going to give you this to put in the refrigerator for me. Okay. Then after you saute them, there you go. This is a pan. Oh, there you go, Ryan.
Wow, Ryan.
Before we go on to the sauteing of the vegetables, what I want to show you is you take your rhubarb and you slice them up like this, right? You slice them, and then you added strawberries, RD. This is unusual.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to combine that flavor of strawberry rhubarb pie.
I know.
If you've never had this is going to be a roller coaster ride for your time.
Okay. You know what I did? I just put this thing in the wrong pan, but that's okay. Things happen in the kitchen.
Well, I think you were going to color code it all, right?
I was going to
go everything in the red goes in the red can.
That's right.
And then the green goes in the green.
Well, what I did is I put the strawberries and the rhubarb in one pan. We're going to cook this until the rhubarbs get nice and soft. Put my lid on it. In the meantime, after we took our ribs out of the refrigerator, we sauteed them inside of this pan, and we just let all the bits and everything still be in here, because what we're going to do is saute our onions.
Is that just browning them when you say you sauteed them?
Yeah, you're going to saute them for about, you're not going to brown them or caramelize them. You're just going to cook them for about 5 or 6 minutes until the natural juices of the onions come out.
Is that because
Sweat it a little.
Sweat it. You're sweating it.
Okay. Does it mean to seal the outside? So
no. What it does is it opens up the onion, and it actually releases its juices and the sugar.
On the meat though.
The meat, what you do is you just brown it on all sides, because
Okay.
you want to braise. You're going to cook this and braise it, so you want to sear in all the delicious flavors.
That's what. Okay, that's what I was asking.
Give a little flavor by putting the color on.
Seals it. Okay. I'm learning.
So now we have our onions. We stir them or cook them up for 4 to 6 minutes. We're going to add some brown sugar and some good old-fashioned ketchup, right? All right. Here we go. Some red wine vinegar. We have red wine vinegar and some low-sodium soy sauce.
That's what that is.
Yeah, low-sodium soy sauce. And there's a secret ingredient in here. What do we have here? I see some bourbon.
Not a secret, is it?
Was this your idea for this, to put in the bourbon?
Oh, absolutely. It gives it a really nice smoky flavor there.
It does. It gives a nice smoky flavor.
Easy. Put it down. Put it down.
Wow, it's a little bit too early in the morning for a bourbon.
You are so not a bourbon drinker, are you?
I am not a drinker, period.
Yeah, no, we've witnessed.
Yes, it's not pretty. So I'm going to add some honey to it for a little bit of sweetness. Boy, I'm loving this sauce already.
Sounds good.
But 4 times I can see. All right, then we have some Worcestershire sauce.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure. And then we're going to add, we have some garlic powder and some pepper flakes. I like it hot, so I'm going to just put that whole thing in there. Oh, and some garlic powder. All right, put that in there. So this is the basis for the sauce. Like this. Woo! Boy, that smells unbelievable.
You smell the bourbon burning off.
Can you smell it?
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
It smells like you're at the Jack Daniels distillery.
I mean it.
So I'm going to put the beef back in here, put the lid on it, put it in the oven, and then you're going to cook it for 2 or 3 hours, or 2 hours. And then I'm going to take the top off, and then I'm going to bake it uncovered for about 30 to 35 more minutes.
What does the uncovered do? Does it?
Well, what it does after everything is cooked down, then it's kind of going to brown. You'll see when I take it out of the oven. It should be cooked down pretty much. You want to keep the lid on while it's cooking, so all of the natural juices stay there.
And that makes it tender.
It makes it really tender, but it's slow and slow. Okay. All right. So then we take our mashed rhubarb. Okay, here it is. We took the rhubarb after it's been cooked, and we're going to add it into here. Like that. Boy, this is an unusual recipe. This is really, and
it tastes delicious.
It's really good.
It's like a spring explosion in your mouth.
It does.
Yeah, this is really good.
All right,
I would have never known.
Wow. See this? Look, this is all going to sit in here for a couple of hours, and it's going to get soft, and all the beautiful juices of the meat are going to come out and permeate it. And then, when it's ready, oh, the smell is making me crazy. Okay, when it's ready, oh, look at this. Ooh, look how it cooks down. See how it condenses down?
Beautiful. Very
Perfect.
This looks amazing. Do you cook this for your family often?
Yeah, as often as I can. It's hard to find rhubarb out in the Southwest, so as long as I've got it, I'll cook it.
This is outstanding. Do you have any tips for us on when we're making this?
You know what? I believe in the philosophy of garlic and more garlic.
Oh, I'm so with you on that. Okay.
If you put too much, put a little bit more in.
All right, and we did. This is really delicious. Congratulations for getting into Taste of Home magazine, and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, RD. Thank you so very much.